Earlier today on Manolo Santana Stadium, it was the world number one, Aryna Sabalenka. She has had tremendous success over here. 3 finals, 2 titles. She got her campaign off to a great start today. 6-3, 6-4 over qualifier Anna Blinkova. Now kind enough to join us at our Tennis Channel Bet MGM desk. Aryna, good to see you.
Good to see you.
I guess I could say there are a lot of places we chat where you've had a lot of success,
Yeah.
but Madrid especially has been very good to you. Well done out
I
there today.
remember you brought me cookies on my birthday, so yeah.
I did. We're going to have to bring you something even better.
I hope I'll be still here and I'll be waiting, you know.
No, the challenge has been set. Well done today. I thought, a strong performance. How would you assess the way you played?
Yeah, I think it was very great, great tennis. Even though I struggled a little bit in the first set at the end to close the set, but I still think it was a great fight, and she's a good player, and I'm really happy to get this first win.
You're obviously a player who can adjust her game to any surface, any conditions, but here in Madrid it's been especially good for you. What is it about the court, the surface, the conditions that are great for your game?
Well, obviously altitude really helps my powerful game, and if you have a little spin on the ball here, I think it's bounced like really high, and it gives you a lot of benefits in the game. So, yeah, I think it's mostly about the altitude.
How about the off-court, the culture here in Spain?
Love it. I love it here. It's a lot of great restaurants, good food, beautiful nature, and the support here is incredible. So every time I'm super excited to come back to Madrid, and really hope that I can stay all the way.
You've put up some match wins on clay leading up to this as well. You made the final in Stuttgart. Did you buy that classic Porsche? That was a good-looking one that you posted, the old one.
Oh. That's still on the list. I'm gonna try to push them to get that car. But I did order the car after losing that final. I was like, you know what? I'm done.
I deserve this car.
Yeah, I
I'm
was like, you know
one.
what? After 4 finals, I think I just have to go for it.
Does Aryna lean towards more classic cars or more modern cars?
I don't know what you mean about like classic cars. What is like classic?
Like the one you posted. It was like an older model, maybe 1970s model or.
I love
or
it.
something
I think if you have a good collection of the cars, like different like fast cars, like everyday car, and then like go for the classic, it's something cool. And I think it's really cool driving like car of your year of birth. I think it's cool. As long as it's not manual, I mean, I'm good. I'm good to go.
Good to know. Last time we chatted with you, you had that spectacular win in Miami. It was beautiful to watch. Did you spend a few days there celebrating? Did you shift right to Europe? What was the gap between Miami and Stuttgart?
Yeah, I stayed there. I had like a few days off to celebrate, to have fun in the city, and then I was practicing, preparing myself for the clay court, and I think like I stayed there for another like 2.5 weeks, if I'm not wrong. Like I got to Stuttgart like 3 or 4 days before the tournament starts, and then I got kind of like lucky, not lucky. So I start my first match on Saturday, so I was a bit too early in Stuttgart. But yeah, I stayed in Miami and had a little fun and lots of work there.
Very good. Well, as you build up now the clay court season leading towards Roland Garros, how important is it for you to put up titles? You've won so many big titles. Is it more about health and rhythm, or are titles important?
I mean, of course, whenever we perform in the tournament, we always want to take that trophy, but I think the main focus is to build the game, make sure that by the time I get to the Paris, I'm confident on my game and on clay, and I know what exactly I have to do out there to probably get that beautiful trophy.
Get that beautiful trophy, add it to the collection, absolutely.
Yeah.
6-3, 6-4 today, but surely there are a couple of things you may want to continue to improve. What did you feel moving into the next round?
Well, yeah, I think I just need to be a little bit more aggressive with that approach shots, and maybe sometimes go a bit more often on the net to finish the point. And also, yeah, I think tomorrow I'll work a little bit on my serve, make sure it's more the consistency there, and maybe it's more like the targets are better. Yeah, and hopefully next match I'll be playing a bit better.
We've been having this conversation a little bit about not going too overboard of training during tournaments versus block weeks and so forth. Do you take many off days when you're in the middle of a tournament?
No, not really. I still go out there and I still go and hit. Maybe not intensity is a bit lower because I don't need to bring that intensity if you play a lot of matches. But I still go out there and I still like I need to feel a little bit of a rhythm. But then like half of the day you have time to go out and to kind of like chill a little bit.
How past into the draw does Aryna Sabalenka look, or do you just look
Say
at
it
the?
again.
Do you look
How
far into the draw?
Not really. I mean, if I see like who is like in my part, I don't mind it. I don't mind that, but usually just like step by step, you know. Like I give that thing to my coach. They just tell me who is the next one, and I try to prepare myself as good as possible.
You just focus on what you need to focus on. Very good. Well, you
Yeah.
look very good out there in the first round today.
Thank you.
Get some rest, and I'm going to work on something that's better than cookies for your birthday.
I loved cookies. They were really good. So
Okay.
croissant with a chocolate or peanut butter, something like that.
A little mix?
You can bring cake if you want.
Okay.
A lot of candies. I like sour gummies, so
You know what I like? I like when someone lets us know exactly what they like.
Yeah,
So we don't
you
have to
will.
guess and read your mind.
you're welcome. Also, yeah, if you want to bring that.
I'll see what I can do. It might be candy for you, but I'll keep a watch in mind. Aryna Sabalenka, ladies and gentlemen, world number 1, moves on 6-3, 6-4 today. And as always, all smiles on the court and off the court.